Today, we take a deep dive into Goyard. Goyard is an acclaimed name as one of the world's oldest luxury leather goods and trunks company that is still very much active today. The French luxury handbag fashion house Goyard began with a quiet inception and built a brand and reputation based on prestige. Goyard is now one of the most coveted, albeit discreet, under-the-radar brands in the world. But it is this same under-the-radar reputation that is the pinnacle of ultimate extravagance, French opulence, and premium craftsmanship for its buyers, and this is what has cemented Goyard's status as a major luxury fashion player, with what would seem like minimal effort. Welcome to Creme De Luxury, the place for an exceptional luxury lifestyle. Goyard is one of the most respected and subtle trunk makers in the world that has thrived since its humble beginnings, flourishing through word-of-mouth promotion in the upper circles through high influential clients and royalty. Goyard, however, did not start as Goyard. Goyard's humble beginnings are rooted in the house of Martin, which was founded in 1972 by Pierre-François Martin. At a time of the golden age of trunk makers, Pierre-François Martin started as a later and packer and a Parisian trunk maker, specializing in box making and other pieces of luxury luggage for the prestigious French aristocracy. Martin's work, especially, was extremely sought after, so much so that Martin was bestowed with the title of official purveyor of Marie-Caroline de Bourbon-Cecil, the Duchess of Berry, and became the official supplier of Her Royal Highness. This was great for business for the House of Martin, and even Napoleon III is said to have used Goyard luggage. From the time of the Belle Epoque onwards, Goyard was the luggage of the high society and elite. During Martin's early success and popularity, he moved his store from 4 Rue du Nueve du Capucins to 347 Rue Saint-Honoré, now under 233 Rue Saint-Honoré, due to a new street numbering policy, where Goyard's flagship store still remains to this day. Pierre-François Martin went on to mentor an employee named Louis-Henri Morel, as he had no children of his own, but he did have a guardianship of a young female ward called Pauline, who he married to Louis-Henri Morel and gave the business as dowry to Morel, who became his son-in-law in turn. Morel also took on a young protégé named François Goyard. He joined Mal Morel, which was changed from House of Martin, as an apprentice. When Louis-Henri Morel died in 1852, Goyard took over the business, and in 1853, like tradition, renamed the House of Goyard a year later. Under the acclaimed names like Martin, Morel, and Goyard, the company became a highly recognized international brand. Rebranding the house to Goyard saw a revitalization with a brand focus placed on the manufacturing process, and Goyard began opening workshops and boutiques across the world. François Goyard led the house for another 32 years before passing the House of Goyard to his son in 1885. Edmond Goyard took over the Goyard house and was crucial in moving Goyard towards international success, totally revolutionizing the business with new designs and focus on expanding the house, which was a momentous movement for Goyard, scaling the brand to the international mainstream. Edmond also opened 3 new stores in France and began creating commercials for Goyard. Edmond Goyard even began showcasing Goyard's luxury travel goods to a global audience through taking part in the world expositions. Edmond spread the fame of quality goods, displaying the company's full range of trunks, briefcases, suitcases, and accessories. Edmond also started the Chic du Chien pet chic range, which was also met with great success. However, the biggest contribution Edmond made was the introduction of the Goyardine canvas in 1892. This was monumental in setting Goyard apart as an exceptional leader in the field of design, material, and utility. The Goyardine canvas was an exclusive, unique, and innovative product in the trunk making industry. The Goyardine is made from coated cloth fusion of linen, hemp, and cotton, and was extremely durable, lightweight, and waterproof. Edmond was said to be inspired by his lug driver ancestry when creating both the material and the design of the cloth. This is evidenced by the iconic piled dot pattern that forms chevrons, which represents log stacks. Apart from being unique, durable, strong, soft, and waterproof, the Goyardine canvas is a print very hard to duplicate and counterfeit. The house can actually be said to be the queen of all monograms, as the brand is just 1 year older than Louis Vuitton. After Edmond's death in 1937, the Goyard company's direction management was still kept in the family and passed on to Edmond's son Robert. The production of the Goyardine did come to a halt after World War II, as the occupation took its toll on the house, and the store at 233 Rue Saint-Honoré temporarily closed operations. Robert Goyard took over the reins in 1937 and post-World War II, and once again until his death in 1979. Robert was responsible for developing and patenting the design for a new woven jacquard chevron canvas in 1965. This material was characterized by its pliable, flexible nature and was suitable for use in crafting bags and wallets. When he died in 1979, the business was taken over by his granddaughter, Isabelle Goyard. 5 generations of the Goyard family ran the business until 1988, when Jean-Michel Signeul, a French businessman and former owner and creator of the brand Chippy was a specialist and pioneer in designing luxury dog accessories in the 19th century. Signeul struck an agreement to purchase the house from the Goyard family, and since taking over, Jean-Michel has managed to keep the brand thriving while ushering it into the 21st century. Jean-Michel Signeul invigorated the house of Goyard by cleverly focusing on the heritage of the house. Signeul then went on to establish new boutiques all over the world, continuing to attract a global customer base, opening retail stores in select locations across North America, Europe, Asia, and South America. Despite the change in ownership, Goyard's missions and values have remained the same and have been upheld, with Jean-Michel Signeul restoring Goyard to its original glory and firmly re-establishing it as an exemplar of timeless elegance, craftsmanship, and exclusivity it has always been. Under Signeul's leadership, the Goyardine was reintroduced, which had ceased to be used by the company after World War II, and he expanded its range of colours to 10 new colours, in addition to the 2 traditional trims of the original black canvas Goyardine. Since the decline of people travelling with trunks, unlike in the early 1990s, Goyard's expansion to luxury weekend bags was crucial in their adaptation to modern times that rapidly boosted their popularity. For example, Goyard's Boeing bag and Croisière bag are sought-after items perfect for travel due to their flexible and durable canvas material and the ability to create customized pieces. Goyard now offers 4 distinct product lines: travel goods and accessories like trunks, hard-sided luggage, trolley cases, vanity cases, hat cases, weekend bags, beach bags, towels, slippers, umbrellas, pens and pencil cases. Goyard provides travelers with the most luxurious accessories needed for a perfect getaway. The second line is the handbags. Goyard has a large choice of handbag range, from tote bags, pouches, briefcases, clutches for men and women, together with an equally large range of matching accessories, including wallets, change purses, diaries, checkbook covers, business card holders. The third line includes their special orders. Goyard works with customers to fulfill their custom-made trunk desires and luggage. Each piece is unique and entirely handmade, just like they did so in the 19th century. The fourth line is the pet accessories line. The Chic du Chien, which means canine chic line, was launched by Edmond Goyard in the 19th century. It features collars, leashes, bowls, and dishes for pets. Goyard's prices range from upwards of £300 for the Sans Supplice card holder to upwards of £500 for a wallet. Totes, like the Saint Louis, comes in at upwards of £800 for the smaller size, to the Grand Blue messenger bag coming in at upwards of £2,000, to the more expensive custom-made orders that can reach in the tens of thousands of pounds. Remaining steadfast in his commitment, Jean-Michel has ensured Goyard's original traditions and values are deeply entrenched in all areas of the house and even permeates their marketing, sales and in-store person. Goyard does engage in minimal digital advertising and are more or less known for their silent strategy. You will very rarely find expensive e-commerce advertising campaigns or professional photo shoots with top celebrities, and very minimal advertising. And a few stockists, Goyard have managed to protect their legacy. Goyard has more or less shunned it all, but still manages to hold its own against some of the most coveted brands in the world. Goyard is quoted as saying that they firmly believe in values such as exclusivity and discretion. This appeal makes Goyard the ultimate status symbol for rich people. You can't even purchase through their website, as Goyard doesn't display prices for its goods on the website, and it's impossible to find out any pricing catalogue. Customers will need to visit one of the select number of cities that house a Goyard boutique. Maybe in places like Paris, New York, Hong Kong, London, Osaka, Sao Paulo, Seoul, to name a few cities. There is also a function on their website whereby users can directly interact with the brand. Goyard's philosophy is to address the needs of clients visiting the boutiques, hence why they don't directly sell any of their bags online. However, they may offer a distance sell depending on your proximity to a boutique. Goyard has even made special order trunks. Goyard's special order business allows customers to collaborate with Goyard to create one-of-a-kind handmade trunks and luggage to their exact specification. For Goyard, every special order is the result of a very close creative collaboration between the customer and the Goyard team. A special order is testament to the fact that in today's fast fashion era, Goyard still focuses on durable and timeless luxury. Goyard continues to draw its inspiration from its exceptional heritage to make its timeless designs and pieces that appeal to customers and connoisseurs looking for uncompromising, distinctive and premium craftsmanship, heritage and timeless appeal. Both the design studio and special order workshop look back into the archives for inspiration when crafting a new commission. These Goyard special orders, one-off pieces, are particularly in high demand, often reaching the tens of thousands of pounds at any given auction. Finding one on the second-hand luxury market is like finding a needle in a haystack. Their prices can range from well over £8,000 to over £40,000 to £50,000 for one of its 19th century style versions. The Palace trunk alone is said to cost over £10,000 with additional customization starting from upwards of £100. One of the biggest selling points of Goyard is their dedication to bag personalization. Your bag can be personalized at any time with initial names or even an image. In addition to the options to add vertical, horizontal or diagonal stripes to your bag. You can also pay extra to have your tote bag hand-painted. Customization is the secret with Goyard bags, and Goyard can usually inscript anything you want to your Goyard bag, tote pocket or luggage or image for a hefty fee. An interesting fact is that the names of all Goyard customers throughout the 19th and 20th century are found to be in Goyard's filing cabinet, which maintains and keeps track of each and every order submitted through a nominal index card system. This shows Goyard's unique ability to build a long-term relationship with their customers, whether they are famous or anonymous, and it is not uncommon for Goyard customers to have accounts that are open for decades. The Duke and Duchess of Windsor opened theirs in 1939, and it was closed only after the passing of the Duchess in 1986. Throughout its history, the House of Goyard has been a name that speaks of an understated, quiet luxury. It's a heritage brand in the truest and purest sense of the word. Goyard is a timeless brand that produces nothing less than sleek, stylish, elegant, excellent, sophisticated goods. Any bag you purchase from Goyard will be sure to last you a lifetime. Goyard bags allow you to carry a little of Paris with you wherever you go, and are bags with genuine storied history. Goyard bags are a must-have for any fashionista with an appreciation for timelessness, minimalist sophistication. No luxury handbag collection is complete without at least one Goyard piece in that collection. And that concludes our deep dive into the world's oldest luggage and trunk maker, Goyard. We will see you in the next video. Thank you and goodbye from Creme De Luxury.